Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me.
All right, everybody, good freaking morning. Happy Monday. I know a lot of you guys are freaking dragging your feet this morning, but what is happening? What is good? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. What up? Appreciate y'all. What up, everybody? Good morning. What is he doing? Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Good morning. What up? Danny in the building. What's good? Black Shinobi. Good morning. Leo. Mr. Los. Drew. Hype Ninja. Chosen One. Jojo Dancer in the building. Good morning. What up? Chevy Rides. Ghetto Tactical. Good morning. What up? Flo John, what up, dude? Good morning. Joseph, Scene Lover, what up? Casanova Kane, Mike Hicks in the building. Good morning, Vince. Cushy Souls, Rami, what up, man? Huck in the building, what's good? Ranfu, what up, dude? Good morning. Hope everyone had a great weekend, dude. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Fernando, what up, dude? Good morning. Man, I was looking at the sneaker calendar this morning, and man, let me tell y'all something. Dude, Snkrs is so dry. So dry this week. Even getting into like the beginning of October, it's so freaking dry, man. Like, I'm like, holy smokes, it's like nothing dropped. I mean, we have like 2 drops tomorrow to end the entire month of September, which was the foam posits, and then we also have the Air Force Ones dropping tomorrow, and that's basically it. This week it's like nothing. Holidays coming up. Love Halloween season. Yes, sir. It's spooky season soon. Town Legend, what up, man? Hook in the bone. Morning Raf. Duval. Oh, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it. I don't want to hear no Jags fans all of a sudden in this chat. I don't want to hear it, dude. Because, like, I had, like, so many Jags fans hit me up yesterday. He's like, bro, where did you even come from? Like, I have never heard not even one Jag fan in this chat. Not one. Mr. 843 in the building. What's good, man? What up? The break is needed. Absolutely, bro. Because, like, yeah, it's gonna start to get busy maybe towards the end of October, but like the beginning of October is pretty freaking dry. Customs, what up, man? Raider Alex in the building. What's good? Flo John, terrible weekend. Niners took a fat L. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Dude, the Niners, dude, we have no receivers. I'm expecting the 49ers to sign somebody this week, because we play the Rams on Thursday. So I don't expect Pearsall and Juwan Jennings to play on Thursday. Like, both of them are not playing. So I'm honestly expecting the Niners to pick someone up because we have no receivers, dude. We have none, zero. Like, they should have made like an off-season move and, you know, signed a decent wide receivers, but we have nobody, bro. Now, so it is what it is. We all Duval. Yeah, all right. Famous, what up, dude? You know what's so funny, huh? You know what's so funny? That some of y'all are real quiet this morning, bro. Real quiet. Where did he go? Yo! Where's he at? Buddy, where did he go? Dude. Come on, where are you going? Let's go. Come on. You staying in there? Like a weirdo? Come on. Where is he? Dude wants to play. Come on, sit down. Dude wants to play at like 5:30 in the morning. And today was his first time. Today was his first time sleeping throughout the entire night. I didn't have to get up once. Bro. And dude is like, has all this energy, probably because he slept throughout the entire night. He has all this energy, Jack. He slept throughout the entire night. We didn't have to wake up once. I've noticed that what's it called? That I've noticed that like he's gotten used to his kennel, and he doesn't potty in his kennel anymore. Like, he'll start to whine, and then that's when I know it's like, okay, he wants to go use the bathroom, which it works. So he's gotten used to going outside. Like, when he's near the door, it's like, all right, that means he needs to go potty. So, but that's good. I mean, that's good that he's starting to get used to some stuff. But he has a lot of energy in the morning for sure. Did you walk him? I can't walk him yet just because he hasn't had all his shots yet. So I have to wait. His appointment's on Tuesday, and he's been getting these allergies, bro. Bless you. Man's been like sneezing everywhere. So over the weekend, we actually, Mr. 843, thank you so much for the re-up, and also Ghetto Tactical, thank you so much for the re-up. Thank you guys so much for becoming a member. We deep cleaned our house the other day, just because like we just felt like maybe that's the reason why he's sneezing everywhere, because it's kind of dusty, because our entire apartment is wood. So we're like, maybe that's the reason why. But other than that, like, hey, come here. You want to go back to your cage, bro? You don't want to go in there. I know you don't. Does he bark? He barks a little bit, not a whole lot. When they start pacing around by the door, it's a sign. Absolutely. When he jumps on the door, that means he has to go. So should have got a cat. Nah, cats are boring, bro. No offense. Cats are absolutely boring. Thanks to the people that checked out my first live stream from the shop. Sorry I wasn't more entertaining and the camera wasn't pointing at the engine. What up, Dougie? Good morning. Bless you. Where the haters at? That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I was gonna say that like it was real quiet this morning or in the last like weekend. Like, it's crazy how like all of a sudden people switch up now whenever Patrick Mahomes wins 2 in a row, huh? No Kansas City hate no more, huh? In the chat. That's normally what we see every single morning is Patrick Mahomes this, Patrick Mahomes that. But Buddy won 2 freaking games in a row. So I would assume no one would probably be saying something. So, and then all of a sudden, that's why I'm saying, that's why the people have to come after me. because we lost to the Jags. The Jags, man, listen, the Jags, hey, I give them their front four, man. Hey, man, listen, their defense really stepped up yesterday, dude. They really did step up. They really did step up for sure. So big Tito Kicks, what up, man? Casual fans always trash talk after and not before the game. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All these Steelers fans came out of nowhere, bro. Or not Steelers fans, excuse me, Jags. People hate on the Chiefs every year, and they still make it to the Super Bowl. My friend is a Jags defensive coach, and the only reason I root for them, Rami says. Everybody's your friend, huh, Rami? Hey, come here. You all right? You need to sneeze? Dude, I thought, like, because you know how, like, when it comes to dogs, I honestly thought Chiefs going down this Monday Night Football. Duval. Look, Huck, like, you hear this, chat? Huck has been around for a while, and this is like the very first time I've ever heard him root for his Jags. Like, that's when you know you're a fake fan. I've never heard Huck ever root for the Jags, bro. Ever. You all right, buddy? Dude, this dude has like allergies, bro. I gotta bring it up to the doctor because my cousin has like Yorkies, and I'm like, dude, does this dude have seizures? Because like I know Yorkies are known to have seizures, and she said no, it's just because he has allergies. Because she said her dog was the same way. Like he has like this weird thing where like he needs to sneeze. And I was like, are you sure? She said yeah, because my dogs were like that too. So I don't know. He's a very odd one. Buddy, you okay? Come here. Come on. Up. Here. Come here. You gotta have this one. Dude is like going through his toys like you don't even know what he wants. What up, G-Face? What up, dude? How about the Bears? Oh, man. I don't know. It was a lot of good football over the weekend, dude. A lot of good football. And, dude, it's so funny because, like, Jerry Jones did not want to lose from Micah Parsons, bro. He just didn't. Let's talk about the possible brick by bricks this week. Houston's so quiet. I don't know, man. Like, honestly, like, if I heard anything, I feel like I would have heard it by now. Like, if there was any, like, big restocks this week. But, I mean, it's only Monday, so it's kind of hard to tell, you know? It's really hard to tell whether or not if there's going to be a drop, you know, this week. But I did see that they loaded up some stuff on the Snkrs app. They loaded up more SGA colorways. They loaded up the Jordan 5 anniversaries, which is not until October. So finally, we got something. Here, let me show you guys real quick. Morning, everyone. I'm still full. What up, Francisco? What's good, dude? You barely ate last night. Omar, Frag's coming out this week. No, Fragments ain't coming out this week, but there are more images and videos about the Jordan 1 highs. Dude, Jordan 11 rare airs. I thought these are not coming out until... Why does it say October 1st? When's October 1st? Like Tuesday? October 1st is on a Wednesday, isn't it, chat? Why aren't these loaded up then? Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. Why aren't these loaded up? What up, Rocket? What up, dude? Jeffrey in the freaking building. Why aren't these loaded up yet? Shout my boy, oh gosh, I'm gonna get clipped. You guys liking these or what? Rare airs? Hey, what you doing, bro? Supposedly these are coming out on the 1st. These are coming out on the 1st. Rare air come out near end of October. He says October 1st on it, so I don't really necessarily know. I don't necessarily know. Pass. Too legit. What up, man? My Yorkie had allergies. She used to have seizures. They stopped. It seems like a seizure gives him a little syrup and honey. Their glucose drop easy, Kelly says. Yeah, I don't know, bro, because like I have to like ask the vet. I'm taking him to the vet on Tuesday. Very on the fence, Brian says. I mean, this shoe is gonna retail like $230, I think. I don't know how much it retails. $225, $230. Did they get pushed? I don't know. He says on the post that it's October 1st, so I don't really necessarily know. Like Jordan 11s, for some reason, they always hit different for most people. Jordan 11s, they always hit different for most people. Like it's either that you like them or you don't like them. October 20th for the Rare Air 11s. October 20th. So like towards the end of October. So they did get pushed. What up, Kenny? Not really tripping if I don't hit, my kick says. Well, the thing is, I'm expecting a lot of the 11s besides the Gamma 11s to be widely available. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. That's the other way around. I'm expecting the 11s to be limited besides the Gamma 11s. Like, I feel like this one might be a little limited. Maybe I might be wrong since they're dropping in October and the rest of the 11s don't drop until like what, November, December. So maybe this might be a massive GR just like the rest of the Rare Air pack. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the Rare Air pack, I feel like they did a pretty decent job this year when it comes to the Rare Airs. But like, it's just a matter of like whether if you like it or not. Because I remember when there's like first images that came out for the Rare Air pack, everyone was a big fan of those 3s and the 4s, obviously. And the 11s just seems like it was like the least favorite. Just need the Gammas and the Houston pair, Trey says. What up, Kicking with SB? What's good, dude? I hope everyone passes so I could cop. Oh, dude, I feel like this should be a somewhat easy scoop. I swear, dude, this dog he has so much energy in the morning. I love it. Come here. You want to play? Dude, this dog just wants to play, bro. I told you, he freaking had all this sleep last night. Dude just wants to run around. What's up, bud? You okay? Come on. Come on. Look, he has all his toy stuff. Just straight chilling. You want to say hi to the chat? Here, hold on. Say hi to the chat. Right in front of your face. You don't even know. Ready? Oh, now he just moved. Come here. No, don't. Come on. Come here. Up. All right, here we go. There he is. Dude's just like, I had to cut his hair, bro, because he had dingleberries left yesterday. I had to cut his hair, bro. Here we go. There it is. Say hi. There it is. Look at him. He just, there he goes. He's just got a morning homie. I know, facts, bro, which is fine. I don't mind it at all. Buzzing colors on the same color. Kenny says it's all fun and games right now. I want those Bravest claymation animation shoes hella bad. It's a puppy. They want to do is get him some puppy chew toys to keep. Bro, listen, we have a whole freaking box full of them, bro. I might have to give him something. Come here. Come on. Toys, you ate it all, dude. Oh, right here. Yeah, right here. One. Come on. Look. Come on. Every time I give him one of these chewing things, bro thinks I'm gonna steal it from him. Come here. Bless you. Come on. Sit. Come on. Sit. 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 Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Alright. So he'll mess with that for the rest of the time. The Rare 11's not bad, but of course everyone gonna go for them. Gamma 11, Sean says. What up, Jay Red House? What up, man? Brick for his future touring toy. She says. He's been getting spoiled by his mom like all friggin' weekend. So supposedly a New Year's Eve drop. I heard that one before. I remember when like there's a New Year's Eve drop and then they were supposed to drop like the, what's it called? The OVO 12s. Trey for the 2.
Trey Beno donated $2. The new man of the house. Get him the doggy crocs.
Facts. Shower boy Trey for the $2 donation. The new man of the house gave him the doggy crocs. Shower boy Trey, man. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that. No, it's honestly been really fun having a dog, man. It's just like, it's crazy just like I have a dog now. Yeah, I highly recommend every time he eats to put your hand in the food bowl so he gets used to you touching his food. He doesn't get aggressive. Same with the toys. He says he doesn't really get aggressive in general. Like, I don't know, like he's very a calm dog, but I could tell that he's just bored. Like sometimes, like yesterday, I'd be like, dude, you want to play? And then he wants to play, and I'm like, all right, let's play. Dude just has like random moments where he just wants to like play and then he doesn't want to play. I don't know, man. You know, dogs just be dogs though. You feel me? So speaking of Gamma 11, someone brought this up. So I thought I'd show it again because I saw images yesterday for the Gamma 11. So this is the official look, right? The official look, the official box of the Air Jordan 11 Gammas. Now, once again, it's not a slide out box. At first, when I first saw this, what up, DH? When I first saw this box, I was like, is this the slide out box? But I was like, no, it's not, because the ring is not in the middle. So this is like any other Jordan 6, Jordan 5 box where it kind of like flips out. So just got back from Mexico for a week. Happy birthday. You got a dog? What kind of dog? I got a Yorkie, man. I got a Yorkie. So he's just been big chilling. New York dad, what up, man? What up, dude? Good morning. Morning, Raph. Have you seen photos of the snowman Nike shoe? I have not. I don't think I have. I think I have once. I think that sounds familiar, but it's been a little bit since I've seen it on the internet, if that makes sense. But morning, Raph. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. But dude, Gamma 11s, I feel like this is a shoe that I might fold, because I've always wanted this shoe. Like I said, I've owned this shoe once. Not the original release day, but I had to trade some Yeezy 350 V2s to get a dead stock pair. And like, since this shoe this year is going to be more of the high patent leather, I think this shoe is going to look really, really good with the high patent leather. It really is, dude. They will shock drop in November, maybe. Like, I know Jordan 11s all the time tend to shock drop every single year. So I don't know if this is going to be, a Jordan 11 that will. I do not. So those shoes are GS. Rafi, you see the Navy SBs at Burlington? I did see that. A ton of people sent me a video of somebody, I guess, supposedly finding some SB Jordan 4s, Navy blues, at Burlington. It's like, dude, like, I didn't even know that, like, you feel me? I didn't know that Burlington be having some heat, bro. I feel like it's just different locations where, like, it's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss if you got a good location that drops some heat. But I don't know, man. Rare Air 4s and SB 4s at Burlington. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's so crazy. And I don't even know what retail is. Like, what do they retail at for at the stores? Probably a size 17. Yeah, just like Ross. I remember like going to Ross, right? And then like the good shoes would be like size 18s and 17s. I hit for 2 pairs of Tokyos in person. Yeah, congratulations, man. Check your local skate shop. Some of them got SB4s restock, Rami says. There you go. I am seeing the Alma Mater Jordan 4 at outlets in Colorado, Kevin says. Yeah, freaking wild, bro. Freaking wild, man. I would not expect like something like that to show up at a Burlington, but I don't know. I'm wondering, like, I mean, you guys may know, but like, how do shoes like that end up landing at Burlington though? Like, is it like, you think that it's like some sort of quality control issue? Because quality control issues, that should have been all the undefeated Jordan 4s. They should have sent it to Burlington if that's the case. I don't know how they end up just landing some of these shoes. Even Ross, Burlington, is it Burlington Coat Factory, right? Is that what it's called? Like, I'm just curious of how they land all these shoes. 109 from the last pick I saw. V says 109, huh? 110. That's not bad. I mean, you're getting no box. You're getting absolutely zero box. No box with the shoe, right? B grades, DH says. Returns that are damaged, Jesus says. Okay. B grades. All right, so just B grades, huh? Definitely B grades. Advertising for Burlington. Yeah. It's crazy because I've only been to Burlington like maybe one time. And it was actually out here in Vegas, because there's one near me. Marshall's, that's what I hear too, that Marshall's be having some stuff too. But I've been to Marshall's like so many times. Like, I don't really see anything there. Nike sells old things in bulk. Some may be defective, but sometimes it's just getting rid of inventory, Nathan says. Stitchings are off center. Rafi is right. If you put in the legwork, definitely getting fire this year. Oh, absolutely. What up, dude? V-Grades Eagle shoes with defects rejected. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, it's crazy because, like, obviously, some of the shoes are going to have some value. So, I don't know. I mean, maybe one day I find some heat randomly, but other than that, like, I don't know. I don't really search for all that stuff, but like, it's like one of those things where like, if I see it, I see it. If I don't, I don't, you know? So once again, this week is absolutely slow unless you guys want the SGAs. SGAs are going to be limited. I think the LeBrons are going to be limited this week. We have SBs next week. I believe this is next week, or is it going to be this week? Air Max 95. All right, here you guys go. Another Air Max 95 medium ash and solar red for $190, dropping on October 10th. Now, once again, it's crazy to me that like Nike wants to drop all these random colorways of Air Max 95s, but they just fumbled the freaking Volt colorway and made that shoe extremely hard to buy. Like, out of all Air Max 95s that they want to drop, like, why didn't they just drop the Volt one on Snkrs app, bro? Like, I just don't understand what's Nike's mindset on dropping shoes. Like, what more hype do you want? Like, I get it. Like, a lot of these Air Max 95s have been extremely limited every time they drop, but still, I don't understand what their mindset is or what they're trying to do. So even like tomorrow's Air Force Ones that are dropping, they're only dropping 500 pairs of these. 500 pairs. That's the stock number tomorrow for this Air Force Ones. Now these ain't touching my Yu-Gi-Oh pair, Rio says. I feel you, bro. I feel you on that one. Definitely going to try it for them, Sean says. Well, everyone normally tries for Air Max 95 stuff. Normally. I hit on Equal already. Is in Nike re-releasing the neons next year? They're supposed to, because like supposedly they got pushed back until next year, but I don't know why. So it's because like this year is like obviously the anniversary of the Air Max 95, and it's just like I don't understand. You can always say chat about the A6 the Kith is releasing. They look sharp. It's only dry in Nike news. Doug says, yeah, I haven't really seen what's going on with A6 and Kith. When are they dropping? Is it dropping today? Because I know Kid normally drops on Mondays, but I don't know if they're dropping anything today. So Ram's about to take over. Mejia says, what up, Mejia? Good morning, my friend. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? And also, I wanted to get your guys' thoughts and opinions about these Air Jordan 5s. So now, the medium soft pink Air Jordan 5s, which is those anniversaries, they finally got it loaded up for October 11th. So feel free in the chat. Okay, let me know how you guys feel about this. All right, anyone that didn't really hit on the Awake Air Jordan 5s, right? Well, here you guys go. When is the unions dropping, Rap? Probably not till next year. Now I think they're putting a lot of these unions, obviously fragments, into production now because a lot of those shoes are going to drop during All-Star Weekend, I think. So expect those unions to drop around February. Dripmore, what up, man? Drop, Fives are fire. Yeah, you guys let me know, man. How you guys feel about this? Is it a must cop? How do you guys feel about these? Trash. Red Sox about to spank the Yankees, Cushy Soul says. Oh gosh. Purple Dunks. I'll grab the 5s for the review, but I don't need the reflective pair of the 5s. I mean, they're pretty clean. You know, they're pretty clean. It's another pink and white shoe if anybody needs one. I don't think these are going to be too hard to buy. I think these should be somewhat easy to scoop up, in my personal opinion. I don't think they're going to be extremely hard. We don't rock pink in the Bay Area, Kenny says. Hard pass for the Jordan 5s. Saw them in person and wasn't impressed, Sean says. Okay. I'm just wondering. I feel like the quality on Air Jordan 5s this year, like GR-wise, have been really, really good. Like the grapes, the fire reds, and I'm expecting these to have pretty good quality. So they're 100% reflective, right? On these ones, I don't know. I don't know if they're fully reflective on this one. I don't know. They're 100%. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any early reviews, not just yet, so I wouldn't necessarily know. Maybe I'll have to search some stuff up, but I don't know. Can you go for the blue SGAs 001 for me? E-Money says. Well, good morning, E-Money. What up, man? Good morning to you. I'm doing well. The pink? There's no pink, though. The blue? You talking about these? These SGAs eventually... Dude, these SGAs eventually are going to sit, bro. Eventually. Like, they're just, like, really bumping out, like, a lot of these random colorways. I think this blue one's nice. But, like, why is it got to be all one color? Like, why? Hey. Come on, dude. Where'd you put your shoe? You already ate it? Golly. You already ate one? Come on. Stop. No. Bullshit, we don't rock pink in the Bay. I'm rocking the shit out of these Awake Sound Legend says. That's when last Yankees title versus the Red Sox, because she says, dude, I'm sorry, bro. I hope the Red Sox don't win shit, dude. No offense. I hope the Red Sox don't win anything. Come on. Come on. I mean, I'm going to be rooting for the Mariners this postseason. Just because, like, dude, it's crazy to see that the Mariners are actually pretty decent. They're not even pretty decent. I heard they're pretty good. So, cheaper to make in one solid colorway? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the blue ones are not bad, but it's gonna suck because a lot of these SGAs are gonna be stupid limited, like dumb limited. Any of these blue SGAs, Nathan says. Just another Boston team. New York about to knock out. Rami says the blue pair is based off of a pair that fake Jordans that SGA's brother had growing up. Okay, is that the reason why it's all blue? But I mean, they've only been like solid one colorways. You know, SGA's overhyped. I don't think SGA's are overhyped. I don't think they're overhyped. No one's hyping up SGA's, bro. No one's hyping up SGA's. I just think SGA's are just like one of those like basketball shoes. It's either that you like it or love it. You know, not like nobody's wearing SGA's casually. Like no one's wearing these casually. Mariners have the most fun team to watch. Big Dumper deserves it. You talking about the catcher? Apparently the catcher is like gonna be like low-key MVP with all the home runs that he be getting. So I don't freaking know, but that's what it sounds like. What up, buddy? Buddy, come here. This man's waiting for his mom to wake up, bro. This dude's a mama's boy. Go Reds. What up, Ryan? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Ain't no one going for those trash can juice. Chosen one says. Get off Boston's nuts. Tutun says. She's got one ring, so he can only get one solid color. V says, I guess so. I mean, I'm pretty sure probably like later down the road we'll probably get like, you know, colorways that have like more than just one colorway on the shoe. You know, shoes look like Payless sneakers. I mean, I've seen reviews of the SGAs. They're not too bad, but I want to see them in hand. Like, I want to see them in hand, bruh. I really want to see them in hand. I really, really do. So much Jag fans love this morning. Yeah, because you guys are just a bunch of bandwagons, dude. All of a sudden, we get Jags fans in here, bro. I just don't understand how you guys just don't root for your team every single year. Like, the Jags are 3-1. Like, why don't you just root for your team? But it's just crazy. I haven't seen no Jag fans, bro. Like, bunch of casuals in here. Go Cubs. What up, young MC? What up, man? Love the trash dog. DHS. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. You got nobody in here talking smack about the Chiefs, bro. Ain't nobody talking smack about the Chiefs no more. Nobody in here. Ain't nobody. No one a bandwagon Jags fan. You know what, Vince? You're right, bro. You're right. You guys, you're 3-1. Yeah, but like, even if my team is still trash, like, I'm still rocking my team, bro. Like, but like, that's the thing about sports is like, people just want to talk about, like, they want to bump their gums whenever their team's all of a sudden good. But like, bro, like, even when the Niners sucked, bro, like, I was still bumping my gums, bro. I didn't care. I was like, one day we'll be good. You know, one day we'll be good, bro. How about them Patriots? Cushy says, oh, buddy. Everyone all over the Mariners, but the Yankees had the best record in America's. Well, it's because like the Mariners, like I'll tell you this, man. Like I lived in Washington for so long, and like Mariner fans are really loyal to their team. Like I give them that, bro, 100%. I 100% give the Mariner fans that. Like they are absolutely loyal to their freaking team. They really are. I don't care what anyone says. I will defend the Mariner fans because, like, dude, I've seen people like walk to their games. It's like, man, like even if the Mariners are that trash, like people still show out for the Mariners. So I give them that, man. I honestly give them that. I see Jags fan defense got me 16 points in fantasy football. There you go. How can you call them bandwagons when you never been to a Mariners game or watched their games? You the definition of bandwagon. Love you. What are you talking about, Toof? You see what I mean, bro? I'm literally defending the Mariners. You can't make this shit up, chat. Over here, Toof's talking smack to me that I've never been to a Mariners game. Like, I'll root for them because, you know, it's the Mariners. But, like,
bro.
I'm out here freaking defending your stupid team.
Emoji. Cool face emoji.
Rahul's for the 42-month re-up. Good morning, chat. Good morning, Jim Bro. Run it up, you heard. What up, Rahul's? What's good, man? You can't make this up, bro. You honestly can't make this up, bro. This is why, listen, I defend the team and he's talking smack, bruh. How you think us Raider fans feel? We still routing. And plus, I don't really watch too much baseball. I don't. I'll rock anybody's team, bro. He's too. If all he does is yap and talk BS about his trash sports teams. Jags lost that the Bengals game in the last 18 seconds. They should be 4-0, Hook says. Yeah, I see that, but like some of your statements make zero sense. I mean, at least, Toof, at least at the bright side that the Seattle Seahawks have a better record than the Washington Commanders right now. Oh man, that's rough. Our Commanders are 2-2, and the Seattle Seahawks are 3-1. Dude, they need Jaden Daniels back because the Washington Commanders ain't shit, bro. They ain't crap without Jaden, bro. They're just not. Chiefs offense looking nice, DH says. Apparently, DH, remember the chat said it wasn't. All right, remember that. So you don't watch baseball? Yeah, don't yap about it then. Mia, shut the hell up, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up, dude. Shut up. Aren't you a Rams fan too? Hey man, listen, I could sit here and say, and I admit it already for the last couple years, so obviously you haven't been watching, that I've admit that I am a baseball casual. Like I only watch during the postseason. Like it gets pretty intense. Hey man, it gets pretty intense. I was rooting for whoever made me money last year. But yeah, I just, like I said, I've said this many times that I will rock your team for baseball because I don't watch it. But like I said, I'm just talking smack because of the principle. So if I were you, I would move around there, Mejia. Did you hear Cam Ward's post? Yeah, I hear that. Cam Ward says like, yeah, if we want to keep it a buck, we some ass. Yo, it sucks, dude. It sucks, man. But eventually, like, I think it's like one of those things where like if you are on a crappy team, like, and if you really rock for them for like, depending of how long, you know, eventually maybe the team will get better. You know, baseball is actually low key boring. But the thing is, when it comes to the postseason, I don't know why, but the postseason just seems like a lot more entertaining, man. So it's a lot more entertaining during the postseason. How about the Jackson Dart posting Herbert's girlfriend on IG? Rami says, "Oh man, I've kept receipts too." Good morning, Rap. What up, CD? What up, man? That's what I'm saying. A lot of people in here got nothing to talk about no more since the Chiefs are winning money, or not winning money, winning games. And now that the Kansas City Chiefs are winning games, ain't none of y'all got nothing to talk shit about no more. So, hey man, listen, don't worry, Chiefs fans. I'm taking a bullet for y'all for this week, man. All right, because that's what I've been doing. I've been taking the heat. So, No, not Niners. The thing is, the Niners' luck haven't ran out, bro. You can't make up the injuries. Like, we have no receivers anymore. Like, I don't know what the Niners are going to do this week because we are preparing to really get, like, don't get me wrong. If the Niners lose to the Rams, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if you're a Ram fan and if you lose to the 49ers this Thursday, you're down bad, bro. Like, if you lose to the 49ers this Thursday, if you're a quote-unquote Ram fan, like, yeah, you're down bad, bro. So, still talking shit about the Chiefs. Who have they played? What are you talking about, too? Bro, they just went up against the Baltimore Ravens. They went up against a really good Kansas City went up against a really, really good Chargers team. Like, what are you talking about? Ravi, don't do that. Just throw the Mahomes jersey on. No, thanks. I would not do that. Rams' last touchdown was nuts. Drove down, dude. Puka Nakua, bro. You know, this week on fantasy football, I went up against G-Face this week on fantasy football, and he benched Puka. I'm like, bro, why did you bench Puka? Out of all players, but my team still went off. Like, Jordan Love went off yesterday. Josh Jacobs went off yesterday. So, yeah. DH for the 18-month re-up. Still Chiefs Kingdom. Fantasy ain't looking bad too. DH says, hold on, let me see. I think I'm gonna win. Yeah, I'm gonna win this week against G-Face on the Big Boys League. I think I have a chance to beat Assad this week. Because he's at 165. That's his score. He has nobody else playing today. And I have Garrett Wilson and Tua Tagovailoa. That's his name there. Tua Tagovailoa. I have him playing today as well. So I need around 23 points to beat him. Man, I don't know. That's going to be close. That's going to be really, really close. But shout out my boy DH. Thank you so much for the 18-month re-up. Appreciate that. Assad for the 32-month re-up. Don't forget to check your prostate. Assad says, thank you so much for the 32-month re-up, Assad. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you. I got to check my other leagues. I'm in 4 leagues this year, bro. And I'm going to lose to one of them. This dude is at 114. I'm at 96. I have Tyreek Hill and Tua. I need Tua to go off today, bro. I absolutely need both of those guys to go off for me today. He has Achan too. Damn it. I might lose. It's okay. Ravens came in averaging 31 points a game, so I don't want to hear it, CD says. Rafi, I think you might win. Maybe. We'll see. Dude, it was just nice that I had that big bump from Josh Jacobs, man. That really helped me. Best show on YouTube. Smash that like button. Yeah, make sure you guys run it up, man. It's just all talk. Shit talking this morning with sports. There's really nothing going on this week. So you already know I'm going to be yapping about football and sports in general. So it's all love, you know. I don't take offensive to it, but we're just talking smack. I told you guys to be prepared for football season. All right. I told y'all to be prepared for football season because all football season is just talking smack, bro. Just talking smack, dude. All freaking season. So I'm going to be here no matter what, whether or not if my team does not make the playoffs or not, I'm still talking smack, man. Is Toof up on the bet so far or down? I don't know, dude. I don't know if Toof is still down with that bet with Tanene. I don't know. So it doesn't matter if you average 31 a game if the defense is cheeks. CU says. I seen that Lamar Jackson went down, that he's going to be out for a while just because he has that hammy injury. So I don't know. There's been so many injuries happening as of late. So, what you got to say about the Steelers? Steelers are winning games. I mean, they're winning games. They're 3-1 right now. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, I would say that like Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. He has his days, dude. He's not. I don't think. For me, Aaron Rodgers is a hit and miss because he's not consistent. So. But I mean, they're winning games. They're 3-1. So imagine picking up. Oh, I know Neighbors went down, dude. Oh my gosh. There's a couple things I want to bring up. Neighbors and that Colts receiver yesterday. That sucks, man. Like you hate to see it, bro. You hate to see it when you got Jackson Dart, starting for your team, and then all of a sudden you lose your like number one wide receiver on your team. Like, that's tough, and he's going to be out for the season. Like, these ACL injuries are no freaking joke. Like, it's been happening for the last like 2 weeks now. So, and then also the wide receiver that ended up trying to celebrate right before the touchdown, like, that was down bad. So, yeah, neighbors went down near me. He was not doing good. You just had to point that out, huh? Yeah, neighbors went down right next to me. Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes. Rami just had to just brag a little bit. Yeah. He went down right next to me. Yeah. Did you hold his head up? It says stupid turf. Francisco says Dak played a great game last night. Dak definitely a top 10 quarterback. He played a great game, but they didn't win. I mean, it tied. I am your sideline reporter, huh? We won 2 of the Guardians babies. What up, Cleveland? What up, man? Good morning. Yeah, facts. Why is Rami always involved in some form via a friend or some shit? It's always like that. Rami's always got to throw something out there. It's oh man, this is Rami, bro. Lamar Jackson exploded one section away from me. That's all it says. Did you eat some? Did you get him a towel? Yeah, yeah. Did you give him? Did you ask him if he was all right? Yeah. Did you hold his head? They interviewed a Giants defender after the game, and they told him neighbors tore his ACL, and bro looked. I mean, people already knew, bro. People knew that it. You know, once he grabbed his knee and he was like literally like in pain, like you just know he was done. So I rubbed his back, had to calm him down. You sing him a lullaby, game is dumb, you play to win. What is this type of stuff that only in soccer? Yeah, I mean, it is low-key stupid how like that tie actually happens. I feel like the NFL should change that. Like, you play to win, bro. You don't play to freaking tie, dude. You got all these fans, dude. You got all these fans paying hundreds and thousands of dollars to watch these players play, and you can't even like put out a game where like you play until they win, dude. These players get paid millions. Who cares? Have them go play until someone wins. Like, I feel like after the field goal, when they have both a chance, it's anybody's game after that. It's like who the next team stat scores wins. Like, gave him a pat on his butt, Nathan says. They should have done double OT, Frosty says. Like, that's what I feel like that should be the rule. Where, like, after both teams successfully had their chance to score a field goal, the next score wins. That's it, period. That's it. That's what they should have done. The next score wins. Well, then the other team doesn't have a chance. Well, then play better defense. I don't know. They needed to use the playoff OT rules in regular season. Chalupa, what up, man? 40-40 overtime. Yeah, no such thing as a tie in NFL. Dumbest sport rule. I honestly think it's dumb, dude. The tie on the NFL's thing is stupid. Watching a game that lasts 4 hours and nobody wins is crazy. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, it's like awkward. Like, it's like, all right, well, then that's it. The game's over. Everyone go home. No one wins. Be best. What up? Want to take him out? Exactly. Overtime sucks. Yeah. It's all good. Whatever. It is what it is. Old OT rules were better. Scott G says opinions though. Yeah, it's all good. Rafi Pedro wants to know how you feel about Bad Bunny performing in the Super Bowl. How do I feel about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl? I mean, we've seen worse. Rafi, can you wear his Bad Bunny Adidas while watching the halftime show this year? As much as everyone was hyped up about Kendrick Lamar this year, or was it last year? Was it this year? Last year? Like his halftime performance, like a while back ago, like I forgot what year it was horrible. He performed his damned album, like some of the songs on there, and dude, that Super Bowl halftime show was whack, bro. Like, Y'all thought Kendrick Lamar was like all good with his beef with Drake and stuff like that, but if you were there during the performance that he had, dude, that was mid. I just don't. For me, I feel like rock bands and like pop artists just are better when it comes to Super Bowl like halftime shows. Like Bad Bunny is probably gonna put a good performance, you know. But like, no offense, like I don't know. You got to read the crowd sometimes, bro. You got to read the crowd. Right? Did you talk about the Alma Mater 11s? How do you think? I didn't even see that Alma Mater is dropping a Jordan 11. I didn't know that. Like, I wouldn't even want Drake to be out there, bro. Like, I don't know. I would feel like somebody that is like a rock band or like someone that's a pop artist, like, kind of going off out there, like putting out a good performance. But like, I don't know. I didn't know what he looked like before seeing the Super Bowl commercial. Forgive me, I'm old. The English version of his songs are crazy, Vince says. Give us Jennifer Lopez. I mean, she would probably put a better performance out there versus like a rapper. No offense. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they're gonna put a rapper out there, like they gotta put somebody that's like, you know, like he's the person that the rapper's got to be a feature, bro. You know what I mean? Versus, you know, I don't know if that makes sense though. Give us Young Boy, like Black. Your crazy hit. Halftime show was dope. I'm not talking about the one that he did last year. I'm talking about the one that he did like years back when he did the Damn album. Like, I don't know. I don't even know one Bad Bunny. Listen, I don't even listen to any Bad Bunny songs, bro. I can't hold y'all. Like, I have Bad Bunny shoes, but I don't listen to any of his songs. So, I'm not saying that Bad Bunny is a rapper, New York Dad. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying that Bad Bunny is a rapper. I'm just saying in general. But I honestly think Bad Bunny is definitely going to kill it. I think he's going to do pretty well. From what I've heard from a lot of his performances or his concerts, like they really go crazy, bro. They absolutely go crazy. Said J-Lo, are y'all high? Turner says. What are you talking about? Bad Bunny just brought $700 million to Puerto Rico. New York Dad says. Well, that's different, bro. New York Dad, you gotta realize, man, like Bad Bunny is going to be different. Him performing there's a huge difference of him performing at Puerto Rico versus, you know, at a halftime Super Bowl show. You feel me? That's a huge difference. Bad Bunny concerts are lit. Yeah, from what I've heard, 80% of the people at Super Bowl won't understand what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? It's football. His concerts are epic, but one to Puerto Rico or the summer is sick. Yeah. I mean, people at home will probably enjoy it, but like the entire crowd, I mean, I guess it just depends who's playing, but I don't know. Shakira stole the show from J-Hope. CD says, where you are? You tired now? Buddy was running around doing some like laps, dude, and he's finally cooled down a little bit. I can already see the old white people complaining about the Spanish. Yeah, it'll be the same people that loves Mexican food too. The Brazil Shakira is cute. Scott G says, Taylor Swift, huh? Oh man, dude, you know how much crap the NFL would get if they had Taylor Swift in the halftime show? Oh man, you would have freaking what's his name, Kelsey, freaking twerking on this in the front row. It's still a vibe rap. Yeah, I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not saying that it's not, bro. I'm not saying that it's not at all. I think he's still gonna put out a pretty good performance. And I think a lot of people will be somewhat entertained, I guess, dude. So. Lions, Bills, Super Bowl, fun to be litty, he says. All the conversation is going to go up off during the show. There goes, they're going to be pissed that a Hispanic is featured at a halftime show, Ryan says. Man, listen, we've seen worse. We've seen a lot of, like, bad performances in the past, but, like, it is what it is, man. Like, me personally, do I really care to who performs during the halftime show? Absolutely not. I would care less, bro. It's just like, all right, halftime show, get it over and done with. Let's watch some ball. He saw the voice of the unheard. I love food, and I don't listen to Bad Bunny. Straight to Toe says. It didn't. No. It was a different. I was. Never mind. Straight to Toe. I don't think you got that comment, but it's all good. When you go to the Caribbean, Latina country, any foreign country, you won't worry about the language. You care about the culture and the vibes. It will be the same. Oh, I mean, of course, you're talking about like production in general, just like the the what's it called, the instrumental of the songs, and just let's see if you know what I'm saying, a couple shots, and I'm saying, listen, a couple shots will get people going like this when they're listening to Bad Bunny, even though they don't know what he's saying. They're gonna get him doing this. You're gonna get the old man in the crowd doing this thing. He got a couple beers in him. He seems pretty lit, and that's all he's gonna do. Be like, and he's gonna salsa in the freaking crowd, bro. I just want to hit on the Super Bowl squares. There you go. Crazy how uncultured this society still is. SMH in says, hey man, listen, everyone. Hey man, all I gotta say, bro, is that everybody lives differently than you, man. All right, no one lives the same life as you. Sometimes. Look at Buddy, bro. Look at Buddy. This man don't even know what he wants. You tired? Tired out, huh? Tired? A little tired now. I got it. Just making a blanket statement. No. You're good. What up, Unknown? What up, man? Good morning. What up, to Jack? Good morning. You don't need to understand what people say when it comes to music. Remember, Sean Paul Rigon says, everyone has their own taste of music, man. Listen, everyone has their own taste of music, and I've said this before, dude. I can't really do like hardcore rock. Just can't. And people be like, yo, rap, you're tripping. It's like, man, everyone has their own taste. You know, some people may not like reggae. Okay, some people may not like reggae, be like, no, I'm not a fan of reggae, until they go to like some sort of like tropical vacation, and all of a sudden they just like it. You know what I mean? It's just how it is sometimes, bro. Young Brandon, what up, man? Good morning. Currently exploiting the toilet at work, but right now, but I appreciate the stream wrap. What up, Bugs? What up, man? Good morning. Just came out of my job meeting on Monday. What up to, legit? People gonna be feeling like they're multicultural during the show, eating a quesadilla when they should be eating a oh gosh. What up, Dami? What up, man? Good morning. I love the island vibes. Yeah, some people do, some people don't. Like probably Wednesday at TM. Yeah, it's in Vegas again, huh? What up, Tito Kicks? What up, man? US needs to stop promoting Latin music. Keep it English for English radio channels. Wait, what? US needs to stop promoting Latin music? What? Bro, that makes no sense. Bro, that makes no sense, bro. US needs to stop promoting Latin music. Keep it English on the English radio channels. Bro. Bad Bunny isn't Mexican. He's Puerto Rican. It's a different flavor. You don't have the tacos. Food is not the same. In a way with Mexican food, Nathan says. Man, listen, you just vibe with any man. Straight men listen to Bad Bunny. Going on his shows is nasty work to me, SMH. Wait, Collie, what? Straight men listening to Bad Bunny is going to his shows is nasty work to me? How? 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 How, bro? That, like, what? What is happening right now? Rafi is my favorite Latino streamer, Babu Uso says. Get yo wonders bread ass sleep with your cousins. Wait, what? Listen, I'm confused, bro. Oh, man. Like the one girl on YouTube said, don't love your job. Love your love. Oh, man, dude. Oh, gosh. Warfare. What up, man? Good morning. What up, dude? I bet Buddy was at the Chris Brown concert watching a grown man sing to him. Francisco says. Hey, man, listen. Yeah, I went to a Chris Brown concert. He was singing "Take Me Down" while I'm watching a guy grind on the stage, bro. Like, I mean, listen, bro. Come on, man. Let's not do this, dude. Let's not do this. All right, and that's honestly true. Like, you got grown folks, men going to Chris Brown concerts, watching him grind on the stage, bro. Like, I never heard a Bad Bunny song. Rafi Latino Asian. Oh yeah, Jeffrey says. Yeah, I mean, listen. That's nasty work, Rahu says. I mean, it's true, though. I mean, dude, but listen. Chris Brown concerts are insane, dude. I listen. I'm just saying, bro. All right? Chris Brown concerts are wild. Hey, if you're a single man, hey, salutes to you, bro. Hey, man, listen. You might listen. If you're a single man, you go to Chris Brown concerts, hey, man, listen, you're going to have a time of your life, bro. All right, you're gonna have a time of your life. Raph was hoping Chris Brown picked him to go on stage. Yeah, yo, where did this conversation take wild left? I don't know, bro. Bad Bunny is Fruit Loops though. Recon says Ravi had front row tickets with a home. Wait, what? Didn't Bad Bunny get blasted by it? My girl listens to Taylor Swift. I'm Gucci. I lost my side piece at Chris Brown concert. Never again, Rahu says. Yeah, GG's, bro. He needs his own halftime show. Mark and says Rafa had a front row seats and a homemade shirt for Chris Brown. That's where all the women will be. Don't you hate it when you try to listen to the radio and all you hear are Spanish music? I mean, for me, bro, I don't listen to the radio. Like, I don't remember the last time that I even listened to the radio. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the last time I listened to the radio. I don't. Ra also lost his girl to his bartender when he gave her the free drinks. Taylor Swift's dumb halftime show brought to you by. But dude, even if it was T Swift, like even if it was T Swift during the halftime show, she will kill it too, bro. You know how many people would go crazy if T Swift was the halftime show? People would go nuts. People would go nuts if they let T Swift perform the halftime show. People would go bananas. Radio a long time. Is that Martin? I haven't listened to the radio in like 10 years. People still listen to the radio. Listen, maybe some people don't have an aux cord. You know, some people don't have an aux cord where like they probably, you know, drive a truck or something, like a really old truck. You know, some people don't have an aux cord, you know. I don't care what y'all say. Bad Bunny and any of you Shai men who support him probably sugar too. Stop the BS like I'm wrong or something. Well, Kali, why does it matter if a dude, if a song artist or an artist is gay or not, bro? Like, why does it matter? Like, why does it matter? Like, why does it matter, man? Like, if someone is gay and wants to listen to Bad Bunny, or if anybody wants to listen to anything else, it doesn't necessarily matter. Like, that's just as me, bro. Like, I have a lot of friends that are straight, listen to Bad Bunny. I don't, because it's just, I don't really understand what he's saying, you know? Like, I don't know. People listen to Chris Brown and he's a woman abuser. Like, Come on, bro. Like, it's not about the person, Collie. It's about vibing to the music. Like, what are we doing? Like, no offense, Collie. Like, what are we doing here, bro? If they vibe to the music. Period. It's music at the end of the day. I'm just saying. It's just music at the end of the day. Like, I don't understand. Collie, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, no one, like, I'm like, no offense, Collie. Like, no one in here is agreeing with you, bro. No one is agreeing with you. Like, nobody in here is agreeing with you. I mean, Trey, yeah. I mean, that I'm just saying, like, I'm just pointing out, like, a little bit of a, like, you know, comparison, but I'm just saying at the end of the day, you just vibe what you want to vibe with when it comes to music, bro. That's just at the end of it all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just vibe whatever you want to vibe, whatever song you want to vibe with, you know. Once it's on the radio isn't music, just noise that day's Sure, you know what I mean. That was kind of a blow, but it was just like I was trying to find something to kind of compare it to, so that was on me. That was my fault. But I don't know if he's trying to rage on that one. None of world travelers in the chat. I don't need anybody to agree with me, Rav. I don't care at all what else folks thinks. Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, if you stand by it, you stand by it. So it is what it is. A lot of your favorite musicians are known as they got to get it. Unknown says, "Hey, come on. I know you're tired. Come here, buddy. You don't have enough all this energy. Let me just take a nap a little bit, okay? Okay." Imagine Batman brought out Chris Brown, who would lose his mind. Telly Venom says it's just the vibe or the best rhythm of the music, and he sometimes. So why post what you think, Collie? Go back. Hey man, it's all good, man. At the end of the day, man, it's all good. Everyone has opinions, right? Everyone has opinions. So, you know, everyone has opinions. But make sure you guys run it up one time, man. All right, smash that like button. All right, smash that like button. Stop bringing up Chris Brown because he's better than Bad Bunny. I mean, I agree with you. I'm telling you, man, like that Chris Brown concert was freaking wild, dude. If anybody's going to a Chris Brown concert anytime soon, man, I'm telling you, just be prepared. You're gonna be there for a while. Like, you're gonna be there for a while. I'm not gonna hold you, dude. Like, I don't know all Chris Brown's music, like his newest stuff. Like, I don't know his newest stuff, but like his older stuff, dude. Like, his performances and just everything about that concert was really, really good. Like, we were there for a while. Like, I felt like I was there for like 4 hours. That's how I felt like. And like, there was like, if you ever go to a Chris Brown concert, there's like 10 to 15 minute intermissions. So actually, he's still in jail. I mean, Tooth not wrong though. Best morning live streaming, hands down. Run it up, chat. Rahu says, yeah, make sure you hit that like button, man. Some people are in here be like, bro, I don't listen to any of these guys. I listen to country. You see, that's one that I don't listen to is country music. If anybody is like, respectfully, if anybody in here like listens to country, hey man, listen. I for me, I can't vibe to it, but I don't mind it. Like, when I was at work, like in my old job, and like I had coworkers that were like blasting country music, like, it's cool, bro. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean? It's cool. Can we move on? Second floor shoes, please push the button. Country doesn't exist, Raf. I listen to music from India. It's a mixed match now. All love at the end of the day here. Facts, bro. Raf is my radio. Facts, 100%. Make sure to hit that like button if you're ghost watching today. Let's run it up to 200 likes. All right. These are another look. All right. Here's another look of the Air Jordan 1 High Unions. Okay. I feel like this shoe right here is about to do very, very well next year. All right. Next year, this is one. I think this is the shoe that is going to be more of the major GR out of all the fragments that are dropping next year, which is what, roughly 45,000 pairs of dropping on these ones. And these ones right here are very, very nice. Is it a must cop? Not a must cop. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, that all the I'm gonna say all the Bad Bunnies, all the Fragment Unions that are dropping next year, this might be a hot take, I don't need any of them. I don't. Like this one, I would say is the best one out of the pack. Like this one, I would say this was nice. The blue one and then the black and white one are the least favorite for me. But I think a lot of people are gonna like this for sure. Top 3 fragments. This reminds me of the that one shoe that dropped a long time ago. Actually, it's like that black and the black, red, and white or blue shoe. I forgot what it's called. They dropped something similar like this like a long time ago, but I don't know. Like I'm not gonna hold you, Pedro. Like I probably will skip on all 3 of the fragments if they end up dropping all 3 in the US, but supposedly the black and white one's only dropping in Japan exclusive. But still, I think I'm passing on this one, like all of them. So there's so much stuff that are dropping next year. Like I gotta pick and choose. I want to see like what all the other OGs they're gonna be bringing out next year, or some of the stuff that I possibly are gonna want. But like I feel like this right here, obviously, yeah, top 3. Thank you, top 3. Thank you, Justin. Top 3. Top 3. Top 3 is what I was kind of referring to for this shoe. So I think it's going to do pretty well. I think a lot of people are going to like these. Obviously, these are going to be dropping on the Union website. Yeah, like Toro Bravo 4s I need. There's a couple other stuff that I want as well. But I want to see what the year is going to, how the year is going to go in the beginning. Because like they are planning to drop a ton of Kobe's in the month of February as well. Like February and March. They're still set to drop a lot of stuff during that time as well. So I know we're not done for the year, but I mean, since these are, you guys got to understand that a lot of these shoes that are set to drop like early next year are going to start to pop up at the end of this year, just because obviously it's just around the corner. So a lot of these shoes are going to be in production, and a lot of these are already in production or were in production. They're probably already finished. So Nike and Jordan Brand are going to start to have a lot of these upcoming drops January, February, March. You know, they're going to be having all these shoes at the warehouse ready to go. So just know that we're going to be talking about a lot of shoes that are going to be coming up in the next like 4 or 5 months. Went on and paid resale on the Tokyo 5s, $450 plus tax and shipping. So I just don't know whether, golly. Bro, you have enough sneakers. You need to stop saying that you need this, you need that, especially when you have more than enough sneakers. What you should say is, I would like to have. How about that I could say what I want when I want? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Why does it matter how I say how I want a shoe or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to have. Oh, trust me, I will have. All right? I will have a shoe like the Air Jordan 4, the Air Jordan 4 Capo, the Air Jordan 4 Toro Bravo 4s. I will have the Air Jordan 4. So Ralph, stick to sneakers, bro. Vin says, yeah, you should say that to a couple people. Shabuya. What up, Drip King? What up, man? Bro, what is wrong with people today? It's Monday, dude. You got to understand it's Monday, man. It's Monday. It's Monday. Nike makes shoes 1 year ahead, hence all the yearly pairs. Manifest that shit, Johnny V. Yeah, man, listen, the Jordan 4 Toro Bravos is gonna be an easy scoop. Easy scoop, bro. It's gonna be an easy scoop. Man, Monday crowd going crazy today. Absolutely, man. It's all good. Hey, man, listen. You should say. I mean, it's all good, dude. I'm just criticizing it. Chat crashing out from missing Tokyo 5s. Dude, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. I listen, the thing is, Tokyo 5s, people changed up on Tokyo 5s. So many people changed up on Tokyo 5s. They saw the stock numbers, dude, and then they were like, hey, let me go ahead and go for the shoe. What up, Raph? Chilling, bro. Seeing the chat talking reckless this morning. Hey, man, listen, it's Monday. I love it, dude. Sometimes you're going to have those days. You know, sometimes you go to the office, right? You don't expect, the office to be perfect on a Monday, you know? Everyone's dragging their feet. You know, you always got that coworker that whether or not they didn't get no, you feel me? So like, or you got a coworker that just had a bad, weekend, got flaked on a date, or, it's okay. You feel me? Like, I want you guys to understand, like, these are just conversations that we have, right? Like, I'm not upset. I'm not, like I told you guys, I'm not going to ban none of you guys. Okay. It's just a conversation. We may agree to disagree, which is fine too, because everyone has their own opinions, right? Your opinion might get shit on, right? But that is okay too, right? Because at the end of the day, it's just a conversation. And after today, we're just moving on to the next combo that we have, right? So like, that's what I could respect a lot of you guys in this chat that will, could just, respect that everyone has their own opinion about your comment. So, but it's not like that we're banning anybody in here. If you want to be upset, then be upset. But, I'm working 36 hours straight until 5 p.m. today, Ortiz says. I mean, opinions can be wrong too, but like I said, you agree to disagree. But like some people will stand on business sometimes. Raph, your moderators ban people though. I mean, sometimes, not all the time. We have the same people that we talk smack every single day that's still in here every single day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a certain extent. It's not like they're getting banned. Maybe they're getting timed out for maybe a couple seconds. But like, I don't expect my mods to like, time someone out for like a whole week. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I have the sushi club and they are numbered. Kate, good morning. What up? What up? Everyone has the right to give their opinions and we have the right to shit on it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna say something wild, like, expects, a lot of people to say something about it. So it's okay. That's a Reno's speech. Yeah, Raph, I just got back from the meeting, so missed most of the morning chat. Did you already talk about the moon shoes? What moon shoes are we talking about? We banned burners for the most part. Yeah, facts. I have never banned anyone yet. I need a mod. I've been a mod for years. Rahu says, just stay tuned in your lane. And then the Jordan 1 high 85 regular shout out was supposed to drop October 1st. Rafi talks smack about boneless wings. This is the only place where you can have an opinion without getting yeah, I mean, the thing is like, and you got to understand that some content creators are going to be different than others. Some people may just ban you because they don't like you or the way you talk. But like, I don't know, I just think about that, like, we're all human, bro. Like, everyone's gonna have an opinion or a view of a certain thing. Raph, make more LATs, Mejia says. No, I think we're going to keep that limited. I have a design coming up very soon that I might drop in October. I want to do like limited drops on like, limited designs that I do. You feel me? There's like certain designs that I want to do that I make it limited and then just drop it here and there and then have an actual drop for something different. That's what I'm planning to do for the month of October, is that we're going to do something We might do something this month for a pre-order. So I like this chat, and you talk about boxing. I feel like we talk about everything. You know, some people may not like, you know, sports, and I totally get it. You know, some people in here don't like sports. You know, some people may not like sports. Some people may not like, you know, music. You know, some people have their own takes on certain things. Some people don't like to talk about Pokemon. Some people don't like to talk about certain things. You know, but like, I feel like with this, the sneaker channel in general, especially for a podcast, you tend to talk about anything that the chat kind of gives you, you know? So have you ever heard of the Pink Awake Fires retail for the, I am not sure. I haven't heard of those. So how do you not like sports? Some people may not like sports, man, you know? You know what I mean? The only thing, like, I would say in extent where, like, just don't talk about anyone's family, bro. That's it. Just don't talk about anybody's family. That's why I would say, like, you guys could talk smack to one another, but just don't talk about anybody's family. That's just messed up, bro. Like I said, there's a certain extent. You know, that's it. All these shoes coming up soon. Does that mean less sports talk? Paulo says. Oh, we're still talking about sports, dude. Listen, this is just the beginning for football. Like, it's only week 4, right? We're getting to week 5. I hate Raph for not looking at my chat. Who says, just keep it respectful and you don't spam the chat, and you're welcome. Facts, dude. City had a parade for Crawford Saturday, and he got pulled over for reckless driving, and they pulled everyone out of the car. That's insane, dude. Really? I didn't see that. What up, Shady? What up, man? I was all confused what I just missed. Make more collection family tees. New York, Boston, Vegas, etc. Cushy says. I just sit and listen to my thoughts. Yeah. Chiefs coming. Right, hit on a crazy parlay yesterday. There goes Shady. Man, these Union fragments look sick. These are nice, man. These are absolutely really, really nice. You see those UFC looking slides with the downward swoosh? Kind of cool. I have not seen those. There's some stuff that like we could go through that is set to drop. Like, it's crazy because like Z Sneakerhead, like I haven't really been paying attention too much of what he's been like posting, but like there's been a good amount of 8s. Like, this is the one that I was kind of disappointed on. So, breaking news of the fall of 2026, which is next year fall, the Air Jordan 8 calves are dropping. So, where are the calf 4s at? Where are the calf 4s at, chat? Where are the calf 4s at? What up, DJ? What up, man? Good morning. What happened to the calf 4s? They decided to come out with the calf 8s. Calf 4s and DB 4s, Christian says. The calf 4s are trash. They're okay, but like I'd rather have that than an 8, but blue orange. Niners got served by the Jags. Duval must be nice, says. We get Cav 8s before the Cav 4s is diabolical, Francisco says. It seems like, well, they got a good amount of 8s, like the bin 23s 8s, like these ones. Like, no offense. Obviously, we know this is just mock-ups, but these right here are not good. Okay, if this is the colorway that they're trying to put out for the bin 23 for the Jordan 8, I'm good. Y'all could keep this, bro. But like I said, this is just a mock-up. This is just a mock-up. And obviously, when it comes down to a lot of these new, quote-unquote, new Jordan colorways that are coming out, you have to understand as well is that, you know, some of these shoes are probably either going to get pushed back or they might not even drop. So, I'm expecting, like, a lot of these shoes that are set to drop next year probably get pushed. I'm just not a big fan of it. I mean, like I said, I can't judge it now because like it's just a mock-up. Z Sneakerhead, when he posts like the photos and stuff like that with mock-ups, it's like it's not even the official look. We have the Air Jordan High, OG Highs Elephants, expected to release in December. '25 Air Jordan 1 High Elephants expected to release in December. How are we feeling about these, chat? How are we feeling about these? Another Jordan 1 High. Cap and gown 7s. Non-OG is a pass for me, because she says. Pass on the Jordans. These ones are... I don't need these. These kind of remind me of the those 80... Not the 80... Was it the 85s? I forget. There's a colorway that reminds me of this. This definitely looks like a woman's exclusive for sure. But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Jay all has the pairs for sale, Moonlight says. What else does he have, dude? It's so crazy how like there's some... Here's those shadows. So I seen this too. Like, what is this? The Laser Air Jordan 3 is expected to release in fall of 2026. These are very, very interesting. I know they've came out with like a laser series. The last laser Jordan came out, wasn't it the Jordan 4 and the Jordan 1 with the, I think it was the 30th anniversary or the 25th anniversary? These are different. What up, Treyway? You remember the laser, the OGs? These, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't know what I would rather see. These are like the flip 3s. Because that's what I thought originally when I saw this picture. I was like, oh, these are the flip 3s. And I was like, no, because the flip 3s were, what's it called? They were full elephant print. So, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to anything that's laser, they tend to be very, very limited, though. 6 pairs of foams, Kenny says. Jordan 3 Levi's 2 coming out on March 2026. Why they look dirty, though? I mean, it's because it's the laser print. That's why. It's a mock-up. Relax, people. Yeah, these are definitely are these a mock-up? I don't know. They look like pictures, but it could be just a mock-up. I don't know, for me, for 2026, like, I just feel like we haven't seen it all yet. There's only certain shoes that was shared out there, but not everything was, you know, so. What's up, man? What up, Mash and Drum? What up, dude? Frank said to look into your DMs. Okay, I'll check here shortly. People will switch up on these 3s when the official. Yeah, whenever they see the stock numbers pop up. Yeah, maybe. We need to do the right things. 3s, Ryan says. How you feel about the Kais Omar Adidas Superstar? I think Adidas did a phenomenal job for him. I don't know if you guys seen that. I don't know if you guys follow Kais Omar, but Kais had his own Adidas collab just recently over the weekend, and they like literally had an entire pop-up for him, and I think that was really, really cool. Was not expecting all that stuff too. Like, he had a whole ass restaurant for his drops, and I think that was really, really cool to see. Really, really cool to see. But am I going for them? Probably not. I think they already dropped. What up, Orlando? I think they were custom for MJ, Sean says. I got a pair on the way. Dope, Jeremy Wu says. Yeah, I think that was really, really cool of them to do something for him. So they are clean. What up, Ryan? What's good, dude? What up? Dude, I forgot I was going to show you guys something, but I forgot what it was. But let me bring this up real quick because the homie Frank sent me this. Hold on. Let me bring this up real quick. All right, here it is. Shout out my boy Travis. Thank you so much for the 2.
Travis Seals donated $1.99. That's an actual shoe for Jordan 40 birthday.
Shout out my boy Travis for the $2. That's an actual shoe for Jordan's 40th birthday. Okay. Hold on. Here it is. So the first look of the Nike Kobe 8 Pro Show Year of the Horse, January 31st. Man, these are so fire. These are so fire, bro. These are so nice. Dude, I love hooping in my 8s, dude. I've been hooping in my 8s. I hooped on my What the Kobe 8s. I don't know. They low-key has been my favorite hoop shoe so far. Even AE1s, like I said, AE1s. I switch over my AE1s and my 8s. So like I still gotta break in my 9s. My Kobe 9s, I still have to break in, bro. I need to start like hooping in them a lot more, but yeah, I need to start breaking them in. But the 8s have been one of my favorites so far. But man, these are fire, bro. These are really, really nice. Brick by bricks in time for Christmas restock, Kenny says. Guys, these are super ugly, just my opinion. That's fine. Is that red or yellow? It's like yellow. It's like red, yellow, and blue. It's like the Bart. Yeah, exactly. It's like Bart Simpson's Jordan. Exactly. These are set to drop at the end of January. These are fire, dude. These are really, really nice. I want to see more colorways on the 8s to them to bring out. I want to see more. I want to see more 5s too. I want to see more 5s. I know they just recently did the Caitlin Clark ones, but they need to drop more 5s. They look like kind of like the Ronald McDonald shoes, but these are gonna look so good on the court too, though. These are nice, very, very nice. The Laser 3s were one of one birthday gift to MJ's for his 40th birthday. Kelvin, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Those are horrible, Raph. Oh, these are nice, dude.
Kelvin 7827 donated $1.99. Those are horrible, Rafi.
So on Sunday we actually did it was our last preseason game. Dude, there's 10 of us and only 5 people showed up. So I had to play the full 48 minutes, dude. I was so tired. Dude, it was only 5 of us, chat. 12-minute quarters. The last preseason of the last preseason. Dude, I was so tired. So tired, bro. Clown shoes, the Superman Kobe's. Wear those and make basket, Orlando says. Oh my gosh. These are not bad. I mean, the thing is about Kobe's, and that's what I love about what Nike's doing, is that they're really pushing a ton of Kobe's right now. Look, Z Sneakerhead just posted, I need everybody on here right now. Well, what is he about to say? Z Sneakerhead just said, he just tweeted and said, I need everybody on here right now. So what's happening? Uh-oh. Breaking news, chat. We got breaking news from Z Sneakerhead. Looks like he's about to post something. It better be good. Bless you. Bless you. Ugly. Drop 40 on them, Raph. Jeremy Wu says. Still don't know. Own a pair of Kobe's. Don't hoop, so I buy a pair if they rock and casually. Did not do very well yesterday, man. Cost me in the game. My parlay did not hit because of him. Dodger Blue says. Breaking news. I wonder what do you guys think he's gonna post? What do you guys think he's gonna post? I will wait for it, I guess. Well, I'm waiting for it. I want to see what he posts. Jordan 11s for the next year or what? I don't know. No plays for the last preseason game, because she says. The suspense. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's probably going to be something for next year, though. He posted? What did he post? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, it's a upcoming holiday and spring season. Dude, what are they doing? What are they doing for the Jordan 11s? What are they doing with this Jordan 11, bro? Hey, it's okay, buddy. What are you growling about? Chat. Yo. It's okay. Come on. You dreaming, bro. So I know these ones are supposed to be like the exclusive. So it says breaking news: Jordan Brand unveils the 9 upcoming Air Jordan 11 retro release to celebrate the model's 30th anniversary. So we kind of talked about this. We kind of covered this, how like each colorway is going to be specifically for a specific city, right? Like the purple one supposedly going to be Vegas. The gray one supposedly going to be, I think this one, I forgot what city it was. And then another one's going to be for Atlanta. Yeah, these purple ones supposed to be Vegas. Got gammas. Like a cool gray colorway in the back. And that red one is interesting. This red one right here. Hold on, let me zoom in on this. Can I zoom in on this? Yeah. What is this red one? This is interesting. Look at this red one, chat. This red one right here has like suede on the midsole. What is that? It's like a, yeah, basically like a city pack. Is this like some sort of like, yeah, Tokyo exclusive? Or China exclusive? Look at this, chat. You see this? Yo, relax. Relax. Okay. My dog's dreaming, bro. He's like barking in his sleep. I barely, a little bit, Raph. Wait, what? These ones are interesting too. They have, that's so crazy, man. Look at this. It's not even a patent leather. Dude, this is all leather Jordan 11. An all leather Air Jordan 11 is nuts. What the hell's going on? All right, here we go. Here's the lineup for each one. So December 1st is that red colorway. Purple, December 1st. September of 2026 are these two color, or what? I thought the rare air. Okay, I see. So September of 2026 or spring of 26 is that cool gray colorway. October 1st, the rare airs. November 22nd, purple joints. December 1st, the red joint. November's 22nd is the brown one. November 22nd is the white and red. This is October 4th, November 11th, December 13th. So they're doing an entire Jordan 11 collection, dude. Inner Beast, Pearl. This is the woman's exclusive Jordan 11. This purple joint is insane. Oh my gosh. This supposedly is dropping just in Vegas, though. This purple one, supposedly, is only dropping Vegas. October 20th, not the 1st. October where? October 4th. This one, I know the rare airs got pushed. Those are, but the thing is, like, a lot of these are going to be limited, bro. These are gonna be limited, dude. These gammas are so dang nice, bro. These gammas are so nice. These gammas are so gas. This is the Vegas exclusive one. You got an all purple upper. I feel like this is, listen, chat. I think out of all these colorways, this purple is going to be the fan favorite. That might be a hot take. This is like a cool gray. I feel like out of all the colorways, I'm not counting the gammas because the gammas are going to do its thing. But like, I feel like this purple joint is going to be everyone's favorite, bro. It's like an all solid purple with the gamma sole. That's what I'm saying. Like the purple joints are gonna be the best one. I think it's gonna be the, like, not the best one, but it's gonna be the fan favorite. Cause it's just you know what I mean? It stands out is what I'm trying to say. Like it absolutely stands out from the crowd. Raph, I need your help with that purple pair. No, Jack already asked me a while back ago when we talked about this. Jack already asked me about these because I don't need these. These are definitely don't need these. I think the Atlanta ones. I thought the Atlanta ones were red, so I think it's this one. No, not this one. It's this one. I think this is the Atlanta one. Because I know there was one that was for, I forgot what city it was. It was like Atlanta, Vegas, and there's another city. What up, Blue? I think it's this one, but this one's the woman's exclusive. You could see that the Jumpman is indented into the shoe, too. I'm telling you guys, man, this is going to be the fan favorite, the purple joint. I'm calling it right now. This is going to be the fan favorite. Houston. Thank you, chat. Houston, Vegas, and Atlanta. So I think this is going to be the Atlanta pair, and then this is the Houston pair. I think. I might be wrong, but it's one of those. Houston joins Flyer. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know how they decide that, but these are crazy, bro. I'm telling you guys, these are nuts. Because the thing is, if they're doing an anniversary, if they're going to do an anniversary, right, they're going to do an anniversary for these joints, like, they're going to have, like, some sort of Jordan event for each one of them. If it's the anniversary for the Jordan 11s, that's what they're celebrating. Oh, they're going to have some sort of an event for this. These are nuts, dude. I'm sorry. These are crazy. Ravens fans about to go crazy for those. Yeah, if you're a Ravens fan, maybe a Lakers fan, that nice little purple in there. So I'm passing on all I want the gammas. The gammas are nice, though. Gammas, dude, people are going to fiend for gammas. I think gammas, the rollout for gammas are going to do extremely well. Because I think I'm going to high-key go for the gammas this year. High-key. Use your map. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that, like, but the thing is, like, the shoe don't even drop until December or like November, so we still have like another month. Atlanta pairs come with the free wings at the strip club. It's crazy. I hated the gammas back in the day. No, I love the gammas, dude. Like I told you guys, I traded the 350 V2 coppers for these, or is the greens? No, it was the greens. For a dead stock Gamma 11. Well, out of all the pack, the entire pack, absolutely Gamma is the fave. That's why I said cross it off, dude. So, I'm selling it over Gammas. I hated the Gammas back in the day. What's the crazy looking one? The most crazy looking one is this one. This red joint, I don't even know what this is. It could be like a China's exclusive drop. That's not until next year. Well, they'll probably drop this during what? During Chinese New Year's. I could see them if this is a Chinese, China exclusive. I could see them dropping this for Chinese New Year's Jordan 11. I could see that, but I could be wrong. Travis, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Resale is going to have a field day with these 11s. I don't think they are. I mean, depends.
Travis Seals donated $1.99. Reseller going to have a field day with HD's 11.
Just go Nike news website, all the names, dates, and more official images. Yeah, these are all surfaced online. Look like the red ones for my girl. Click on the more slides. It tells you. Yeah, I mean, we kind of seen the dates on it on a different post. We've seen the dates on a different post. Because some of these dates are coming out until next year. Like the gray ones, the red ones are dropping next year. And then the all white ones are dropping next year as well. So, and the rest of them are dropping sometime in November. And then the rare airs are supposed to drop next month. The bottom left. You talking about this one? This one like is like a cool gray colorway. You got an upper that's like more of like a suede nubuck. It's like a nubuck suede. And then you got the 23 stitched on there. Jordan Brand has created 9 Air Jordan 11s to celebrate the sneaker 30th birthday on top of the Gammas, Pearl, and GS exclusive Inner Beast. These are the 3 regional exclusive pairs for the U.S. cities, including Atlanta, Vegas, and Houston. Japan and China will each get their own Air Jordan 11 colorway. Check below on the images details. That's crazy, man. And I think it's like, I think it's fine. I think it's kind of cool that they're making like certain regions like more limited than others, and I'm okay with that because then it makes the shoe a lot more rare. Because I was like thinking whenever like a lot of these colorways, like when these first were announced, like way back in during this year, like earlier this year, I was like, what is Jordan Brand and Nike trying to do? You know, like I'm like, are they ready to like push out a lot of these Jordan 11s and made like mass produce them? But I get, and now we're getting closer to it, and I was absolutely wrong. Because once again, these are all regional and specific location exclusive Jordan 11s that are set to drop next year. So obviously purple, Vegas, Atlanta, Houston, China, Japan, U.S. Rare 11s released on the 20th, not the 1st. Yes, they did get pushed back because if they were to drop on the 1st, they would have already announced it. So I think they moved them back for a reason, but it could be that the official release date on them was on the for that date anyways. Because like I told you guys, like there's nothing going on in the first 2 weeks of October. Like the end of October, getting towards the end of October is gonna start to pick up. Like you have all these shoes, you got Voodoos, you got the Rare Airs, and then you're gonna start to hear a lot more of the hype around the what's it called? Around the Travises. And remember this month, upcoming month and of October, it's Complex Con. So I'm gonna bet to say that Jordan Brand and Nike is gonna do something at Complex Con, man. And I be forgetting that it's next month. Next month is Complex Con. So I'm curious of what they're going to do. I already know there was already an announcement that they're going to drop the all blue Air Max 1000s, which I really, really want. They're going to drop the Air Max 1000s next month at exclusively at Complex Con. So be prepared, dude. There's going to be something that's probably going to go down. Aren't the Travis coming out early week of October? No, I think I don't know what's going on with the Jumpman Jacks. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the Jumpman Jacks. I don't know if the Jumpman Jacks are still set to drop next month for the Chase Bs. I would not be surprised if those end up getting pushed, but I would absolutely say to keep your eyes open for those shoes just because we're getting towards the end of September. So we might hear a lot more noise maybe in the first couple weeks of October. So maybe the second week, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I'm an introvert, so I don't like the attention, Kenny says. Travis, you got to be friends or family to get those, Kenny says. The Travis fragments don't drop until November. Supposedly November 8th is the day for Travis's. November 8th. The euros are super expensive, Kenny says. I just want November to roll around. I don't really care too much of October. I want my Chicago's. I want my Chicago's, chat. I want my Chicago's bad, dude. My Chicago and Lowe's. I need them joints to drop already. Like, now. But obviously we gotta wait another month. Like, if I don't hit on the Voodoos, like, I'm okay. Like, I wouldn't be upset. I probably won't pay resale for the Voodoo Jordan 1 lows if I don't hit. I'm passing on the rare Air 11s. Obviously I already have the Kobe Moonwalkers that are set to drop in the end of October as well. So there's really not many shoes that I want, in the month of October. So I'm just ready for November. Because I know that's going to be an expensive month for me. You got Chicago's, Travis's, if we end up hitting, and then you have the, there's one more. You got the Black Cats dropping in November as well. So, I've been waiting all year for this, Kenny says. Frank Vegas is nice. China is dope too. Gamma's the best. I want Voodoos, Vince says. Everybody wants Voodoos, man. Everybody wants Voodoos. Did I tell you guys that I'm going to be a chaperone today for my daughter's field trip? I'm gonna be a chaperone today, chat. I signed up because I wanted to go to my it's her first field trip, so I'm sure she's extremely excited to go. So I will definitely be at my daughter's field trip today. So Black Cats wear Air 4s and Gammas need to find the way into the collection. Dean says facts, bro. So for that said, chat, I think I'm gonna end the stream a little early today, just because I need to get ready a little early this morning to head out. Yeah, I'm gonna be a chaperone, dude. I try my best. I try my best to be involved with my daughter's schools and stuff like that. Like, I went to the zoo last time with my daughter when we were in Washington, and I'm gonna be a chaperone for, like, there's an aquarium that we're supposed to go for my other daughter's stuff. So, but yeah, live stream. Yeah, we want me to live stream it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a pumpkin patch. I was like, a pumpkin patch in the beginning of the end of September. Yeah, we're going to some sort of pumpkin patch, I think. So, it should be cool. Have a great day. I appreciate that. Thank you, DH. Yeah, so, I'm going to end the stream a little early so I can get my kids ready. And I have to, I got to get there early, too. So, I'm not going to be riding the bus. I got to drive there. So, I don't know how far it is. I got to get the address. But, no, I appreciate you guys for hanging out. I'm going to end the stream if that's all right. Just a little early so I could get my daughters ready for school. And then, get my daughter ready for her field trip today. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and letting me end the stream a little early. How comfortable? The Moonwalkers, very comfortable. Definitely recommend going a half size up, Dodger Blue. They run super small. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this early in the morning, man. All right, you guys enjoy your Monday. Nothing's really going on. Hopefully we could see some restocks this week. So just tap in every single day here on the stream. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. All right. But I'll see a lot of you guys tomorrow morning. I'll try my best to post some content because it's been a little bit. So I'll see you guys soon, man. Don't tap in every single day, man. You just never know what's going to happen this week, because I could see something happening, maybe a restock or some sort, because it is really, really dry this week when it comes to sneakers. But tomorrow we got the foam posits and we got those Air Force Ones dropping. We'll have the stock number breakdown for you guys as well. So I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one, man. Take care, and I'll see you guys later, all right? We have Monday Night Football too. I don't know who's playing, but I'll be watching as well. So appreciate y'all. Have a good one. I'm out, ya. Peace.